Bambi, or carrot.
You always have family.
Oh my God! Let me go in and get to the
See what's going on, YouTube. It's your boy Vapors, man. Doing this live, man. Just launched it's a little chilly outside. I'm on my back porch, as y'all can see. That is the backyard. Chilling back there, man. So I'm gonna sit my little coffee down. I'm gonna pull up a chair. Matter of fact, let me get my lounge chair. I'm gonna chill with my lounge chair, man. Hey, if y'all here, chime in, say something. Oh, buddy. My lounge chair. Got my lounge chair ready. Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. Whatever states y'all in, man, chime in. Oh, man. There we go. There we go. There we go. We chilling now. We chilling now. What's going on, people? It's a chilly North Carolina day, man. But look at that view back there. Y'all see that view? Look at that view, man. Got the golf course right there, man. I love it. It's a blessing, man, just to be able to say we built a beautiful home here in the golf course, man, right here in North Carolina, man. We doing it. But the last video I just loaded, man, we're talking about money. We're talking about vision. All that goes together, man. You know, putting together a vision board. And that was just part one. You know, I think most people know how to put together a vision board. That was in the title, you know, whether it's cutting out the actual letters and words or cutting out pictures and putting them on a poster board or a cork board or whatever. That can be your vision board. And I think it's good to be able to come into a room. Let me answer this call. Hey, what's going on, Ross? Not much, man. Doing a little YouTube live right now. What's good with you? Doing it live, man. But man, the vision boards we did Wednesday, man, that was a lot of fun, man. I hadn't put one together that way with pictures and stuff in a long time. I mean, I've always been big on like putting pictures like in a notebook that I have. I had mentioned that on one of my videos before. I put a picture of the BMW i8 inside my notebook, you know, way before I got it, man. The first time I saw it on YouTube, and then when I saw it for the first time in person, it was at a gas station locally in Fayetteville. And then literally maybe about 3 months later, my nephew Tyree ended up getting one. So that was super exciting, man, to see him get one. And then he came down, and I got to drive one for the first time. So that was real dope, man. It's just amazing how God put stuff together, man. I saw one on YouTube. Then I saw one literally the next day at a gas station locally in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And there are only 3 here that I'm aware of, which is crazy for a small area. Then my nephew got one. Then I drove his. Then I got one. You know what I'm saying? It's a process sometimes, man. And you got to celebrate each step of the process. You know, things that you want on your vision board, when other people that you know or don't even know get them, I think that's time to celebrate, man. I think it's worth celebrating and just smiling and, you know, just being happy for somebody else coming up, somebody else getting something, man. I think there's a lot of value in seeing and celebrating other people, seeing and celebrating other people's vision, supporting other people's vision provides so much value, man. And I know for me over the last, I don't know how many years, I'll just say since about 2011, 2012, I've really been big about supporting other people's vision, like being a part of it. You know, I can't be a part of everything, but things that I find interesting, I've always wanted to be all in and do what I can or could to support somebody else's vision. And that includes like church, family, friends. Hey, Mr. Random, what's good, baby? Yeah, what's good, baby? Good to see you in here. So I've always been a big supporter, man, of other people's visions and dreams and hopes. And that has always encouraged me, because while I'm being active with somebody else's dream and vision, you know, it's amazing how things that I wanted to do would suddenly pop up, accomplished. People would suddenly start pouring into things that I'm doing. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, champ. Thank you, champ. I'm out here on the back porch, man. This is hole number 4, Anderson Creek Club. That's the sand trap right there, actually. That's actually the sand trap. So you hit the ball from this side to the other side and try not to land in the sand trap right there. And it's all good. My view used to be roaches and rats. You know what I mean? I used to have holes in the bottom of my shoes. You know what I mean? But God is good, man, and with a plan, and we're talking about vision right now, with a plan and with a vision and with work ethic and with being able to listen and learn and make mistakes, recover from your mistakes, man. It's really nothing that you can't accomplish, man. There's no goal that you can't accomplish, man. That's on everything. You can accomplish all your goals, man. You gotta go get it. You can't be afraid. You gotta reach out and grab it. And those of you that are just joining, man, please make sure you hit the like button for this video. And please share it on Instagram. Share the link on Instagram, man. Tell them, man, we talking vision. I'm answering your questions. I'm riding with you, baby. And it don't cost nothing. I see a question. I have the IA on my vision board too. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna I need to find my notebook. Not find it. I know where it is. I need to get my notebook. I wish I would have had it, but I don't feel like running upstairs. Then if it's not where I left it, I'd be looking for it. But next time I do my live, I'm gonna try to remember to have my notebook, man, and so I can see that picture. And when we took the Dave Ramsey class, there's a box. If you take the class in person and you order the kit, there's a box, and like there's a section on the box to where you can like stick a picture, and it's the same principle. You know, like, why am I doing this financial kit? Why am I taking a chance, not risking? Why am I making a lifestyle change doing the Dave Ramsey plan? And you know, you put your picture there. So every time you open up that kit and you start doing your budget and reading the books, it's a reminder. Like this is why. This is why right here. When you know I used to ride past Starbucks, knees start shaking. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to go spend a quick $12 over in Starbucks and get a small. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I'm saying. So you had to make modifications. All right, start making coffee. Like so, this is from the Keurig machine right here at the house. Those kind of things. And if you do want Starbucks, you need to put it in the budget. If you do want Starbucks, just put it in your budget. And y'all, please, please, please make sure you like us, hit the like, and make on this video right here. You watch, hit the like button. I see 1 or 2 likes on. I need y'all to. It's not in the chat. It's the actual screen, the YouTube screen, where you can go in there and hit like, man. Hit that like button, man. And please share the link, man, on Instagram, on your Facebook. There you go. I see folks hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all, because what this does, when you like it and when you share it and other people join, it gives other people opportunity to see it. YouTube will push it up. And I believe that y'all believe, E-Vapors family, that the things that I like to discuss and talk about is helping people. If you've been here for a while, if you watch my videos, you don't see anything vulgar. You don't hear any profanity. You don't hear anything that you couldn't play at work. You know what I mean? You don't hear anything that you couldn't play in front of your family members, kids, or parents, or guardians, or whoever. It's all positive. It's all motivating. It's all conversations that's meant to help you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to help other people. I really believe there's so much value in pouring into other people and encouraging other people, because there's so much negativity out here. I want you to listen to me. There's so much negativity out here, and we oftentimes, subconsciously start listening to it. Because when we scroll through social media, everybody's talking about politics. Everybody's talking about the economy. And yeah, some of those things are dark and bleak. Fully understand that. But where are the massive number of postings that are positive? It's not a lot. But you're in the right place. What's this comment? Virtuous, just bless. Hey, thank you for blessing the channel, man. I appreciate that. Virtuous. Mommy family, gotcha. Yeah. Hey, Virtuous, hey, you're in the right place, man. You're in the right place at the right time for the right reason. Collectively, we all should be able to encourage each other. Because how many social media accounts are just about the person, how great they are? And I'm not knocking what anybody else is doing. I'm just talking about what I'm doing. This is my channel, but it's not about me. This is my. Hey, thank you, football highlights. Yeah, we went over 1,000. We're at like 1,051 right now, but who's counting? I am. Yeah, we want to go to millions of subscribers, man. Why do I want to go to millions of subscribers? The impact. I want to have that kind of impact on people. Yeah, this is my channel, but it's for you. It's for other people. You know what I mean? Like, I care so deeply about other people, and I see such a hole of darkness on the internet that is so negative and just pulls you down. And I said, I want to do something about it in my corner of the world. So why can't I grow from, I think I had like 20 some subscribers, and I remember I hit 100, and I was happy I hit 150, and I hit 200, and was happy I hit 250 and 300. And I'm like, man, you know, I'm active too. I'm telling people about it. You know, a lot of times when we're trying to grow something and do something, you know, we'll sit back and fold our arms and just wait. You know what I was not was doing, what I do daily? I tell people about what I'm doing in person, on social media, on several platforms. I'm talking to people. I'm saying, hey, I have a YouTube channel and I'm all about money, cause, and motivation. I would love for you to check me out, man. And I would love for you to share it. Just like I asked y'all to share it, I appreciate that. E-Vapors Show family, E-Vapors family, man. When y'all share and y'all do those different things, I really appreciate it, man. And I appreciate those that have ordered some of the hoodies and some of the t-shirts and some of the backpacks. And we're about to go through a redesign. But keep, you know, keep those orders rolling in, man. And I definitely appreciate it. And it's more for awareness, because I don't actually print any of the stuff here, which will probably be a lot cheaper, but it's time consuming to print the stuff, go get it printed, go to the post office, mail it out. Y'all know, man, I got a wife, I got 2 daughters, active in my church and in my community. And I just said, man, I wouldn't want to be late sending people stuff out. So I use a third-party company. My artist and I design it, we upload it, then we design it on the website, how we want it to look, shape, size, embroidered, printed, and all that good stuff. And then the third-party company ships it out. So what happens when you place an order, they bill me, and once the customer pays eBay, about a week later, I get the money back, which I don't mind because it's all good. You know, I know the money's coming because the order was placed. So usually it's a few dollars over what it costs to make it, because that only makes sense, man. But I appreciate y'all. For about, like, do you have to be a me? Oh no, you don't have to be a millionaire to have a I8. No. I'm not a millionaire yet. I'm on my way. I'm not a millionaire yet. No. And this is what's cool, man. I don't want to record. Man, I need to go ahead and record that video, man, about, you know, how to buy an I8. Now, when you get any used car, because of course, if you get a used car, the price is going to be less. But sometimes the smaller price or the lesser price isn't always good. Because if you know anything about BMWs, maintenance, let me say this again, maintenance, the oil change alone on the i8 is $800. So it's not a car that you want to buy, a person would buy, that as soon as you hear the oil change to $800, it's going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, and you don't have to be a millionaire to afford an $800 oil change, because I'm not a millionaire, and you know, I'm able to take care of the maintenance and everything. But my car is still under warranty right now. So getting a car that's under warranty is the major key to me for i8, because the maintenance and warranty issues that come up, you want them to be covered under the warranty, or have the maintenance plan, the extended maintenance plan. That's what I did. I purchased the extended maintenance plan, and I'm covered for another 3 years from now, and 3 more years on out, man. But yeah, buying a i8 used is going to be the best way. And you can go right to Google right now and you can see all of the prices. But I would say, if you're going to buy one, don't go any lower than, I want to say 16, but I'll say 15 with low miles. 15 with low miles. Yeah, 15 with low miles is probably the lowest I would go. And when I say low for 15, I'm saying it would probably be a lease turn in with like 35,000 miles would probably be the lowest I would go. And if I don't even know what that price is on that, but that don't even matter. What matters is how many miles is on that thing. But if you get a 16 right now, you should still be under warranty for 5 years, because BMW has a 5-year, 50,000 mile warranty. So if you get a 2016 and up with under 50,000 miles, you're still under warranty. So ideally, get you a 2016 with like 20 some miles, 20 some thousand miles, and I bet you can find one for, depending on if it's the highest one. They got different trim levels. I got the Pure Impulse world, which is the highest one, brand new. It's $150,000, but I got it for half of that. Let me see what these comments are. What are your thoughts on people who think buying an I-8 is stupid? You should lease it. Leasing is the most expensive way to purchase a car. Leasing, and this is all math. This is not an opinion. This is all fact based. Leasing is the most expensive way to buy a car. So if someone wanted to throw money out the window and lease any car, whether that be a BMW, whether that be a Toyota or whatever, you're losing money. I crip something, whatever. What you talking? Hey, hang around in here. We talking about money. We talking about vision for 2020, the things that we want to do. That's what we're talking about, man. And we talking about whatever you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? If you got any ideas, something you wanna put out there, because I'm all about motivating, man. I'm all about that money. I'm all about cars, and I'm all about I said money, motivation, and cars. Money, cars, motivation, MCM. That's what I'm all about right now, man. And everything that's in between, which is your family, which is your faith, your personal finances, all of that, man. All of that. Hey, what state y'all in, man? Check in for me. I'm here in North Carolina, man, and it's a little chilly. Let me read this comment. I'm sorry. We all trying to grow our channels. Oh yeah, Mr. Random. We definitely all trying to grow our channels, man, and it does take time. It does take time to grow the channel. But what helps, and if y'all follow me on IG, eVapors, 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 just like y'all here, y'all can see it. Inbox me on IG, and I'll send you a link to a service that I use to help with analytics and all of that, man. And it's a discount code on there too that you can use. I think I pay like $19 a month to use the service. And what it does, it'll help you put the right tags and keywords, and you'll have access to all the training videos, man. And even YouTube got a bunch of free training videos. And to me, if you're not doing the behind the scenes stuff, the search engine optimization type stuff, you're really doing yourself a disservice, because you have great videos. You're doing really, really great stuff. You're doing stuff that other people aren't even doing. And some of y'all are doing stuff that other people are doing, but you're doing it in a way that people need to see it. But the YouTube algorithm don't know you a good dude, good gal. The YouTube algorithm only knows what it knows. The words that are in your video, because it can transcribe your words in the video, what tags you use, what description you write, and the title of your video. All that stuff goes together. And there's a formula, a certain kind of way you connect all those aspects of your video. And we're not even talking about the actual video, that'll help boost your video, will help push your video up and get suggested by YouTube. That's what you want. You want your videos to be suggested by YouTube. So that way you're just sitting at the house doing nothing. But just like we watch videos, and you see on the right side, there are suggested videos. They didn't pop up there by accident. They popped up based on the type of videos that you've been watching, or other information that YouTube has gathered from your computer or your smart device, just like the commercials that pop up. That's what's showing up. So you want your videos to show up. Football highlights, 1 million sub is on the way. I can feel it. Man, you all right with me. You talking about your channel? I believe you. I believe you can have 1 million subscribers, man. And it can happen overnight. It can literally happen overnight. And I've seen videos, I almost read. Like I read the video. I've seen videos on YouTube talking about great examples of those, what I like to call lightning strikes, where somebody posted one video, and next thing you know, they have 100,000 subscribers the same day or the same month. It just went viral, as they say. It went completely viral. And for me, I don't do any of that vulgar stuff. I'm not trying to be a clown. I'm not trying to embarrass myself, my family, my race, my military background, my kids, and all of that stuff. So I'm not going to resort to, any kind of foolishness for me to make it on YouTube. I don't know what anybody else does because it's not against the law and you do your thing, but that's just not my way to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to be doing fake couple stunts and stuff like that. Like, I don't like that fake stuff. Now I love comedy, and some of y'all can scroll through my YouTube channel. I got some old stand-up comedy that I did, and you can check it out. But for me, at 46 years old, I just think it would just wouldn't look right, man. Me trying to do what the young folk are doing, and I like some of the stuff that the young folk are doing, but it's appropriate for them. I gotta stay in my lane. If I get in their lane, I'm gonna look silly. I gotta stay in my lane. You know what I mean? And my goal is to provide something that the whole family can enjoy, that you can play out loud at work, that you could be at work, say, hey, y'all, come over here and check out my main man, E Vapors, man. He's funny. Or, man, he always talking about money, man. Or, look, man, if you're feeling down, you got to check out my main man, E Vapors. He gonna bring you back up. So, yeah, I see you. Virtuous. I'm just going to stick with Virtuous instead of reading Virtuous to Mommy Family. Miss Virtuous, it's good to have you here. And I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you tuning in. Sitting on my back porch in my zero gravity chair. That would have been type embarrassing. Sitting in my zero gravity chair, drinking a little bit of Krispy Kreme coffee. With my Bel Air Athletics hoodie on. I rock heavy with Bel Air Athletics, man. Bel Air Athletics, man. Y'all know it's Will Smith. His company, his clothing line, man. I rock with them real heavy, man. Finally caught. Oh, you said you finally caught a live? Okay. You know what? I probably should schedule some of these lives, because basically if I don't schedule it and I just kind of be like, hey, I want to talk to the people, while I have time, just an impromptu live like I'm doing now. But I need to schedule a few lives ahead of time. When I used to do a lot of lives on Instagram on Sundays, usually around 6 p.m. East Coast, 6 p.m. East Coast time. I was on a lot of lives pretty much every Sunday. So I might start that back, depending on what kind of responses I get. And I've had quite a few people popping in and out of the live, and the one I did on Kobe Bryant, that was like a weekday on a Monday, around noon, 1 o'clock time frame. Had quite a few people checking in and out of that. So I haven't yet because of. Oh man, I've heard people say that they don't do lives and stuff because they're shy and all of that good stuff. That's fully understandable. But the best way to get over that, just like even when you're not doing live, when you first start picking up a camera, it's like you're talking to yourself, right? But you're not talking to yourself. But the luxury of talking to your camera or your cell phone is, you can snip it, you can edit that part out, and you know what I'm saying? You can fix it. But on the live, I would suggest using your phone. Rest in peace, Kobe. Using your phone and your notepad. Using your phone and your notepad, and go ahead and outline that thing. So your first thing you want to talk about, the second thing you want to talk about, some specific points on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, closing statement on there, and then say, hey, thank y'all for tuning in to my live. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and I'm talking to y'all right now, if you haven't subscribed yet, please, please, please subscribe. Love y'all, man. And then end your live. You know what I'm saying? Like, really just that simple. Already know what you want to talk about. Outline that thing. Introduction statement. This is what today's live is going to be about. Like, for example, today's live is going to be about Vision 2020. And we're talking about money. So boom, we're in it. Vision 2020. What is Vision 2020? How do you know where your vision is? We're talking about vision boards. We're going to make vision boards. We're going to put pictures on there and words of the things that we want to do. And we're going to hang those vision boards up. Now, let's open it up for questions. You see what I'm saying? Get a few questions in there. Hey, well, we're going to close it out And today we talked about vision boards and how you can make yours. And I look forward to seeing you again on the channel. Please like us. Please subscribe. See you next time. And click me out. Let me see what this comment is. I know your channel is all about motivation and inspiration. I'm a car guy. Could you make a video on how much it costs a month to own an i8? Because it's my dream car. Yeah, I'm going to do one better. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you now about that. It doesn't even have to be the i8. The cost per month is going to be based on two main factors. Well, for one, first factor, if you pay for it cash, we're not talking about paying for it cash. I know y'all seen a video where I paid for the 4Runner cash and all that good stuff, right? So if we're not paying for a vehicle cash, whether it's i8, 4Runner, or whatever, then there's going to be a dollar amount of how much the whole car costs. What are you being financed? Are you putting anything down? So minus putting money down, what is the remaining balance on the car? Doesn't even matter what kind of car it is, but we're going to say it's an i8. And we're going to say you're going to get an i8 and it's 60,000, 70. Most of them are going for about 75 right now. Most of them are going about 75 right now. Let me see. Do I have a calculator on my phone that I could use real quick? So most of your car loans for used car probably going to be between, we'll just say most of them, they let you do about 6 years now, 5 or 6 years. 6 years usually is the most that you can get. So if you finance $75,000 for 6 years at X interest rate, that's going to give you a monthly amount. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say this, just doing some rough math, if you were financing about $60,000, if you were financing about $60,000 for about 6 years, most used car interest rates probably going to be, well, depend on your credit score. So that's kind of a tough one. So if you got good credit, you might get a low 4%, and you might be paying like $800 something a month. You know, that's before insurance. That's $800, probably about $800 a month. So yeah, let's say if you was getting a used i8 with decent miles, 70-some thousand, and you finance that, you're gonna be paying $800 something, almost $900 a month. And that's with good credit. So if your credit was not as good, or young credit, which is, you know, still a lower number, you could be paying easily $1,300-$1,400 a month for your i8 before insurance. Did that answer your question, bro? Did that give you any insight on how that works? But there are some great, let me see if I can find the website. Car note calculators. I'm on Google right now. I'm gonna see if I can find a site for you. A lot of the banks will already have it. Yeah, I just typed in Google, it came right up. Car note calculator. Yeah, you can go to Carvana. They got one on Carvana.com, Carvana, Carvana.com. They got a loan calculator on there. You can put the dollar amount in. All right, so here we go. Matter of fact, here we go right here. I'm gonna show it to you. Let's do some quick math real quick. All right. So the cost of the car that we want, we say $75,000. We say $75,000. He said, what's your credit score? It's got good. We'll say good. We'll just say good. And that's 680. Excellent is 780 above. So we're just gonna say good. Or we'll say average, like the average American, which is 630, around 630. So we're gonna say what's your long term? How long are you gonna finance it for? We're gonna say, and it's already in here, 6 years. So that's 72 months, 6 years. What's your down payment? We're gonna say we're not putting anything down. We're gonna finance the whole 75,000. All right. So that's your car note for your i8 that you finance for 6 years, $75,000 with average credit. Let's change the credit to good. Remember, it was 1,380. So if you got good credit, you went down. Was that $11? It went down $11. It went down $11. So let's say if you got excellent credit above 780, That's $200 some less from the average credit if you were financing the whole 75,000. Oh, I see your comment in here. Yes, thank you. But let's just say you pay the full price 75 cash. Mm-hmm. Or 100K. Do you still have to pay? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I kind of understand your question, but the answer is no. If you go and negotiate the price and it's 75, just like when we bought the Forerunner, it was, I think it should have been over $50,000, but we negotiated a price out the door for 40 something. So we gave them 40 some $1,000 off the debit card. Subtract, bring, paid for. That's it. Game is over. You don't have a car note. You walk up out of there. And trust me, that was the first time I ever did it. I had never done that before now. So I'm not gonna act like, oh, I've been paying cash for cars my whole life. Nah, this ain't the cap program. This is the get it to keep it real. So yeah, you don't have a car note, man. You don't have a car note when you go in there and negotiate that price. And you should negotiate ahead of time. Now, I'm a car buying expert. Let me tell you that first. I'm a car buying expert. You should definitely. Oh, who somebody retweeted that? Man, I appreciate that. Somebody retweeted the thing I'm on right now, the live. Thank you. Acknowledge your masterpiece. Appreciate y'all. That's another motivation person. But yeah, man, no car note. You put all that money down, brother. Great question though. Did that answer your question? Football highlights. And how's your YouTube channel coming along and your Instagram? I gotta make sure I try to check on as many people as I can, when I can, but like on Instagram, it's kind of hard on Instagram because like right now I want to say I have about 10,400 followers on Instagram. And man, I get a lot of, inboxes and different things and stuff like that. So I try to communicate as much as I can, but sometimes I'm not able to just, check on everybody that I know or that I've met through social media. And social media can be a beautiful thing, man. It can be an absolute beautiful thing. And as we're talking about, our YouTube channels and stuff, we got to utilize social media. That does not mean you have to intake a bunch of foolishness. Let me go ahead and say that. Because I hear people say, man, I don't like such and such website. I don't like such and such website because it's so negative. I fully understand what you're saying. But you can choose who you follow on any social media website. When I did have a personal Facebook account, I don't have one anymore. I just have my eVapors page. But when I did have a personal Facebook page, I never looked at the timeline. What do you mean? I never would scroll the timeline. I would only post on Facebook. I didn't want to see the negativity. Didn't want to see it. Didn't want to be a part of it. Because at that time I had already had, couple thousand friends on Facebook or whatever. And, I was just like, you get bogged down with all the negativity and stuff. So I stopped, even before I got off of Facebook, I stopped scrolling the timeline. So if you're on Facebook, you don't have to look at the timeline. You don't have to read what anybody else is doing. You literally can just post your positive message every day. That's what I do on Instagram. That's what I'm doing on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just posting my positive message. I see you, Mr. Random. Oh, you say, Virtuous, have a blessed day. Hey, all right, Virtuous, I hope I didn't miss you saying goodbye, saying see you later and all that good stuff. Yeah. Mr. Random, I appreciate you, man. You about to make, look, the type of neighborhood I live in, man, I can't work on no cars, nothing to drive with, nothing like that. And my garage, I got health equipment in the garage and my golf cart on one side and then my i8 on the other side. But man, I'd be like, man, I would love to have me a box Chevy. My grandma had one before she passed. She had one, and to this day I wish I would have got it after she passed and restored it. I wasn't even thinking around the time, but I would love to have me a box Chevy, man, and get it restored, man. That would just be so much fun. One day I think I will. I'll do that. And the other car that I like, well, two other cars I like: the box Chevy. I like an old Monte Carlo SS, like early 80s Monte Carlo SS. And I like the, I want to say it's probably a 1978 Firebird. If y'all familiar with the movie Smokey and the Bandit, that was the premier car during that time frame and in the movie. It had the big old Firebird on the hood. But I would love to have one of those as well. There's a place in Florida that has, like, I want to say it's called like a farm, a Firebird farm. So that, let's just say, they got like 100 of them at different levels. Some of them are sitting on blocks that you can go and fully restore. Then they have some in the middle that might need a little bit of work. Then they have some that are fully restored, beautiful paint job, updated brakes, safety features and all that good stuff, sound, and you can get that, for a little more. So when the time comes, that's a dream car that I would like to have, man. A Firebird, Monte Carlo, and a box Chevy, man. White joint, my joint white, man. White box Chevy, sitting on some factories. All right, football highlights. Let's see what you got in here. Thanks for the answer, because I always thought owning an i8 is a pain when it comes to the price. Yeah, definitely. When you get the i8, like I was saying, the oil change 800 and plenty of other maintenances and different things are costly. You just got to be in a position so that way those things are not a big deal. So when $800 is coming up for the oil change, $800 not a big deal. When you get there, when people get there, that's the best time to buy a car like that or any exotic car, because those things cost money. My friend, y'all watch the video, he just bought a Bentley, and literally there are some brake services that cost $5,000. But he already knew that going in, and he has the money to. It's not a big deal to pay $5,000 to get the brake service. All right, what's the other comment? Can you give me some advice, bro? I'm 21 years old right now and work full time. I have 10K on my debit card, but I want to create another source of income besides the 9 to 5. Man, I'm big on affiliate marketing, and let me put an asterisk beside it. Affiliate marketing that doesn't cost you anything coming in. And I can inbox you a link. So inbox me on Instagram, eVapors on Instagram, EVAPORS. Inbox me on Instagram, or any one of y'all can inbox me on Instagram, and I'll send you a link to the affiliate marketing company that my nephew introduced me to, that I use. And the way affiliate marketing works, just like it sounds, affiliate marketing. I'm affiliated with this company, and I advertise for this company. And it doesn't have to be on your personal page, which it can be, or you can have other pages, whether it's websites or social media accounts, that you advertise for these other companies, including Amazon. Amazon also has an Amazon influencer. So you can Google Amazon influencer and sign up for your own Amazon influencer account, and you can select products that are already on Amazon, share that link, and when people click that link for the products that they were going to buy anyway, or products that you're talking about, in some of my videos, I have some of my Amazon affiliate links below. Like some of the equipment that I use a gimbal, which keeps the video smooth and not choppy. So why keep that a secret to myself? Why not say, hey, here's what I'm using. The link is down below. If they go buy it, I'll get a commission from it. It doesn't cost the person anything. Like if you went and bought a gimbal out of the link in the description in one of my videos, you don't pay extra. Amazon is paying me to say thank you for advertising for Amazon. And they pay me because someone bought one of the products. So any one of y'all could do the exact same thing. And I don't have any Amazon, look around. I don't Amazon products back here, just me. I don't have any Amazon products in the house. I don't have to pay Amazon. I just have to sign up, get approved for Amazon influencer account, select products. I'll have a link and share the link. So to me, affiliate marketing is so the wave right now. You know what I'm saying? And of course, your depending on what city you're in, Uber Eats. I follow a channel called the Daily Grind Family. He's a full-time Uber driver, and he does like the Uber Eats and picking up food and delivering food and all that good stuff, and he makes good money. So, and he's called the Daily Grind Family. Let me put that in here in case y'all want to follow him on YouTube. Let me go in here, the Daily Grind Family. The Daily Grind Family on YouTube. Check them out. Full time. But yeah, y'all want to know about the affiliate marketing? Inbox me on or DM me on IG, eVapors, EVAPORS. And if you're on Twitter, eVapors, EVAPORS on Twitter. you can inbox me there as well. Or if you're on TikTok, I'm also eVapors on TikTok. If you're on Rumble, RUMBL, I'm also eVapors on Rumble. I'm pretty much eVapors everywhere you go, except for Snapchat. I think I had lost my account on there and I couldn't recover. I think I'm EVAPORZ on Snapchat, I think. But I don't use that a whole lot. And my email address is evapors@gmail. What's going on?
Oh, no, I was thinking you get the car seat out for me.
Oh, yeah. You want me to go get the car seat out?
Yeah.
All right. So I got to do some family stuff real quick. I'm going to take y'all with me. Welcome to my life. Going to go get the car seat out of the car for the wife. Anybody go somewhere? Yeah, I'm on a YouTube live. Y'all say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, we're live. Is it in the truck?
Yeah.
All right. And it's unlocked, right? Yeah, I just was out there.
I'll get about time to get out.
I mean, I didn't lock it back when I went out there. All right, we're going out the front door. Lord, I'm in the country. Front door. Y'all forgive me. Front door. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Must be in the car. Oh, it must be upstairs. You want to take the base out?
Yeah, if I can drive.
You're not driving the truck?
Yeah,
What you mean the base?
the back so we get in.
The car seat? You want to take it, remove the base?
Well, I guess you can fit in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's plenty of room in the middle. Oh, little miscommunication. So I'm staying home with the baby, right?
Yeah, imagine this.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that middle, there's plenty of room in that middle. Let me see, did I miss any comments in here?